was that?
Okay, and we're, I don't know, I think it was my dog. And we're back for another part.
Alright.
So, okay, hold on, give me... Okay, Alex Ross and, will be bringing back the Phantom on, with Dynamite. That's probably the worst way I've ever opened a story. So, yes, Alex Ross will, do some stuff with the Phantom on Dynamite. Your thoughts, Eric?
I don't know what he's doing. Like I read it, he's not writing it, and he's not drawing it. What's he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, what's
plotting it? I don't know.
That's probably what because that's what he's doing on Project Superpowers, which is this whole thing that he's been doing the last few years.
Yeah, I know it's a ripoff of Six Soldiers or whatever the hell that is that JMS did.
Yeah, and he's
Six.
just.
I think it's a 7.
Yeah, that's just him taking a bunch of because back in the day, during the Golden Age, were a bunch of random heroes that would just pop up and. People you probably will never hear of unless you do research on them.
No, none of Project Superhero's characters are real. They're
all based off old stuff.
Yeah, they're based off, but the actual characters themselves are.
Oh yeah, because half the names are impossible.
Yeah, they're copyright. Like the Devil is actually Daredevil, and stuff like that. Anyway, so I don't know. I'm actually kind of interested to know what J Train thinks because he's the big Phantom fan. I've never read a Phantom comic, and my only exposure is the Billy Zane movie. So
I haven't even seen the Billy Zane movie.
I haven't seen it in years.
I don't want to see it. It will be scripted by Scott Beatty, and I'm going to butcher this name as usual. Eduardo Fregredo. I don't know.
It looks like Ferrigato. I don't know. But that sounds wrong. Ferrigato sounds wrong. I don't know.
Ferrigato sounds wrong. Okay. When is this coming out? Let me see. I can't find a release date on it. There's some covers by Alex Ross as usual. He does covers for everything at Dynamite. Hopefully this won't be like Green Hornet and have 5,000 titles like me and Manos talked about last week.
I like Green Hornet having a bunch of books.
Well, no,
he hasn't had books for 20 years. He's trying to catch up.
I'm just saying, good lord, there's so many.
He's trying to catch up.
Okay, he's trying to catch up.
20 years of not having comics. He's just trying to catch up.
That's a good reason.
Alright, and the final story is, again, another set picture. I mean, okay, I'm assuming this is the plane that he flies, the experimental plane that, he gets brought to the alien in. But I don't care. This isn't what I want to see. I don't want to see diners. I don't want to see him walking around set with what might be a ring. I want to see the aliens. I want to see Sinestro. I want to see the costume. These pictures are not helping me establish whether this movie is going to be good or not. And it's fostering my idea that I don't think this movie exists. I do not think this movie is ever going to come out.
This movie is like the Loch Ness Monster to Eric, ladies and gentlemen.
I honestly, I still do not believe that movie is going to get made. DC making something other than Batman and Superman is just insane. And because I still haven't seen any pictures that really prove that they're shooting the movie, I don't think it's getting made. I think it's going to be a huge hoax. And
you think they're going to put this huge hoax?
The next two summers are going to be huge. I mean, next summer you have Thor, X-Men First Class, Captain America, and Green Lantern. And then the next summer you have Star Trek 2, Batman 3, The Avengers, and then there's something else coming out. I don't remember this.
What was it? I think I remember what it is. Hold on. Yeah, Froze, you were asking why I put a picture, why this is even a story. As you could tell, because this is our last story, there was really not much to talk about this week. This wasn't as bad as the few weeks ago where I had nothing. All I had was the Young Justice cartoon announcement. Oh, and boy, and King's like, oh, come on, you could do a whole new show about that.
Peter David says he's excited for it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know if I'm excited about it yet. Someone keeps asking me to do a thirst thoughts video on it with absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I hate that when people are like, you should do a first thoughts to this. I'm like, there's omit. So somebody asked me to do a first thoughts on omit. I'm like, we don't know anything.
Well, we know what it is now.
Do we?
And you're not gonna care about it when I tell you. It's basically the sequel to One More Day.
Yeah. It's One Moment in Time. Yeah, I heard that recently. But before that, I was like, it's white words on a black background. There isn't anything.
That's the video right there, folks.
I could just make stuff up. I could be like, I could be like now clearly the O is representing Omega, which means that this is going to be the end of the Marvel Universe and they're going to be rebooting. However, the M is maternity, you know. So apparently there's going to be like a mother of the Marvel Universe type of thing going on.
No. The M stands for man. No one knows what the hell this means.
Yeah. God. I care so little.
Yeah. Stay here. And I mean, and trust me, I know there are people who always get at me like, oh man, you forgot to talk about this. Well, I didn't hear about that then. Shut up. You do the news show.
Well, we're giving it to Kajib, so that won't be a problem.
Give it to Kajib, because no, there was one time I think it was the week you and King were here. We were doing this. Mike was just like, "Oh, I found this out. Did you guys talk about it?" And he's like, "No." He was like, "We need to do breaking news now."
I like the breaking news segments, but we don't do them nearly enough.
Well, here's the thing. He told me just like, okay, you're not going to put it in its own separate video. Just put it in that's in the videos that we did at the end.
Right.
Yeah, we need to do more of those. Possibly, should we? I'm considering if we should do them for fun or actually have him say stuff.
No, it's so much more fun.
Yeah, it's way more. Except when you put it up as your featured video and people thumbs down it now.
No, that didn't really happen. It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain, really.
Yeah, apparently Angry Matthew, his computer's broken, and for some reason, whenever he goes to my page, it goes directly to his mouse goes to the center. And so when he clicks, he keeps one-starring my videos, but apparently he stopped doing that.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
It does.
Yes, it does. So, I don't think I got anything else to say. You got anything, Eric? Anything?
I got nothing.
Okay. So I think we're going to stop now.
Okay. San Diego High School football rules!
Oh, I got one more thing. Eric, your house is on fire again.
Oh. No, I'm not making food.
No, I lit it on fire.
But, alright.
I'm actually outside your house with a laptop right now. By the way, I think your kitchen is torched, so it looks like you were making food. So try and explain that to the fire department when they come there.
Alright.
Alright, you're so casual about this. Oh, you lit my house on fire.
Right here too.
Shh. I don't. Mom made me bring my sister with me. Okay.